Thank you so much, Kim. We do have some cooler weather with us for the next couple of days, and then a rebound in the temperatures will come beyond that. So we'll get more into your forecast conditions in just a moment. Let's go over to Kevin, though, right now and see what the conditions are like where you are, Kevin. It's a cooler day, though, right? We do have the risk, thank you, Kevin, the risk of some storms today. This is where the risk map lies. It's possible, although there's a much better chance in the warm sector, Ottawa and Montreal, to see some severe weather today because of the track of the low pressure system. Some heavy rainfall toward the Kingston area. Also, water spout watch in place for Lake Huron and Lake Erie. And we have more top fives online at theweathernetwork.com if you want to check those out. And we did, of course, through the overnight have some heavy rain at times. Let's check in with Kevin right now in Oakville. Now, Kevin, I know you get up very early in the morning to do your role outside. Did you get caught in any of that rain?
All in the same spot.
Thank you, Kevin. And it's not all that bad. Normal this time of year is 27, and we're sitting around 23. I think we can handle that. Mostly sunny with some cloud cover, low of 13 in Toronto. Not too bad, but we will see the temperatures rebounding by the time we get to the end of the week, and we change the pattern. Today's thunderstorm risk looks like this from Huntsville to Ottawa and Montreal. The chance of some severe weather, but in the GTA, largely, it's not too bad. We're just seeing possibly a few more showers just on the back end. But again, this is the rainfall, and as we look to the north and east, you can see that the higher totals are further to the north. We're going to have more on water spouts with science behind the weather coming up. Thank you very much, Kim. Always love those videos. We're going to take a look at your weather conditions. And, you know, we've been dealing with the heat, and it will return later in the week. But, Kevin, for a lot of people, these types of conditions are very refreshing, right?
Out of the studio.
Yay, sounds like a plan. Thank you very much, Kevin, although we do have possibly some showers around the region just because of the system departing, but I think for the most part we're done. Water spout watch in place. So that's basically a water spout is a tornado over the water. It's likely not going to result in tornadoes on land, but something that we need to be mindful of. Low pressure system is moving away. Cold front has come through, and that's why we're dealing with the cooler temperatures, but it will rebound by the end of the week. And if you're on the computer later and you want to check out more top fives, they're all available online at theweathernetwork.com in the gallery. Thunderstorm risk today, non-severe in yellow, in red, severe storms possible, especially Ottawa and Montreal, considering they're still in the warm sector of the low pressure system. Heaviest rainfall totals, or highest, I should say, Manitoulin Island up toward Espanola and to the west of Sudbury. Locally higher amounts in thunderstorms should they occur in the southeast of the province, clearly. And we do have a water spout watch in place for Lake Huron and Lake Erie. Also, Lake St. Clair is in there too, so we'll watch for that. That's basically a tornado over the water, but it's not going to result in any tornadoes on land, we expect. Low pressure system is moving away to the north and east. Behind it, we have high pressure building in, and that means a return to warmer temperatures by the end of the week. Around the World with Kim is coming up in just a few minutes.
This weather segment has been brought to you by Lay's. Is your sandwich longing for Lay's?
I would agree. Yeah, I agree. Totally, 100%. Not minding the rain.
And there's a whole gallery of top fives as well as great articles written by our digital team online at theweathernetwork.com. But don't go anywhere. We're going to get into your forecast conditions. But first, let's check in with Kevin and see what it's like outside. Kevin? Thank you, Kevin. And that's one positive thing about all the rain, right? Everything looks so lush and green. And we're going to possibly see a few more isolated showers, but I think for the most part, at least for the GTA, our rain has come to an end. Maybe you heard some of that heavy rain last night. This afternoon, 23, mostly sunny conditions, low of 13. There is the potential of some thunderstorms across southern Ontario today, including the GTA, although it is a low risk. The better chance of severe weather, I would say, would be Ottawa and Montreal, simply because they are going to be in the warm sector of the low pressure system, and humidex readings are still quite high versus where we're at, which is now that we're seeing the cool down. So it's possible that we may see some thunderstorms, and the rainfall totals due to the track of the low are probably going to be a little bit higher toward eastern Manitoulin and Espanola and White River further to the north. There is a water spout watch. We don't see this every day, but there's potential for some spin-ups over the water, and we're going to be, of course, following that Did see a report of a water spout on Lake Michigan, but not necessarily yet for Lake Erie and for Lake Huron. So let's take a look at our low pressure system. Where is it? It's moving off to the north and east. The trailing cold front is responsible for the cool down that we'll see, and things will turn around by the weekend. Kim is coming.